Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here you will find conversations about just about anything related to therapy. I am a Black girl therapist. I'm very proud of it. And one of the things that I really, Black girl Christian therapist, should I say? Sorry, Lord. One of the things that I really take value in is being able to train and teach my community how to have wellness. And I think that's really, really important. So, a lot of the work I do, both in and out of the session, is kind of supporting people find wellness for themselves and kind of leading them to that knowledge. Does not intimidate me. I want to lead people to help them kind of find the knowledge and the space that they need to be the best versions of themselves they can be. So, on this channel, if you're new here, you will find answers to some of the questions that you may have, some of the things that you may be thinking. If you have questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and shoot them down. Send them to my email that's down in the description box, and I can get some of those questions answered for you. Nothing is off limits. Nothing. Nothing, y'all, is off limits. Okay, I will talk about it. Okay. My name is Dominique, and I am licensed in the state of New York, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I work mostly with couples that I feel like I love working with couples. They are my bread and butter. I love the dynamics of just two people in a room having a conversation and both having varying beliefs and hurts and values and needs, and being able to help them kind of reconcile in the middle. I practice virtually. My company's name is Restoration Therapy Center because I truly believe that people, one, can be restored back to God, and then two, back to each other. And so that's what I try to model in my practice and kind of coach people along with. And so the question, because you didn't come here, you did not come here for that. You came here to get your question answered, right? So your question is, what does your therapist mean when they say, go with that? Or when they say, well, what comes up for you now? What is a therapist talking about? I think therapy, just like any organization, any club, we have this like secret language, especially the military, because they have like a whole nother thing, right? Okay, I'm back. But therapists, we have therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, we have a language in which we speak, a clinical language that we speak, where we have certain like phrases and slogans that we know what we mean, but not all the time do those around us know what we mean. And sometimes it can be pretty confusing if you're in a room and your therapist is assuming that you know what they're talking about, and they say, what comes up for you now? If you're a therapist and you're watching this and you have clients who say to you, what do you mean? What they're saying is, we have no clue what the heck you're asking us to do. And if you're a client who've experienced this before, or a person who's experienced this before, then you may have been sitting in that chair or that cyberspace saying, I have no idea what she's even asking me, what he's even asking me. And so what we mean when we say that is, when we are saying this thing, if I say, you know, daddy issues, right? I could say the phrase daddy issues. And if your face is doing something like this, or your body is doing something like this, and you're kind of going like this, or you're giving us some type of signal in your posture, in your body, maybe all on your face, because we definitely wear our expressions on our face. Therapists were trained to look at the body, to look at the posture. And so if you're giving us some type of indication somewhere that this thing is disturbing you or having any type of emotional experience to it, we may ask the question, what's coming up for you now? Because we're noticing that there's been a shift in your affect, a shift in who and how you're presenting, and we can sense that there is a disturbance or something that needs to be talked about in this moment. And so we will ask you that. And what we're looking for when we're asking that question is just simply tell us honest, tell us true, maybe where you feel it in your body. Maybe if your therapist is kind of can go there with you. Where you feel it in your body, what does it make you think about? So if I say daddy issues, I may say something, my face may get fresh, like, I don't, maybe that's a grumpy face, I don't know. But your face can look like this, and I can say, what's coming up for you now? And you can say that person may say something like, you know, because my dad wasn't there. Like he just wasn't there. And so I have this ugly look on my face because I don't know what it's like to have a dad. And that makes me feel, and that makes me believe. It makes me think like it's a great conversation that you can begin to have with your therapist when they ask you what's coming up for you now, and you share with them authentically, truly, from the deep bottom of your heart what is actually happening for you. Okay? Don't say that stuff like nothing. Don't say that. Come on, be honest. It's your therapist. This person has dedicated their lives to supporting and helping people get unstuck. So share with them. They want to know, they want to help you. I hope they do. Tell me if they don't. I'm just kidding. I couldn't do anything about it if they didn't, but I hope that you find somebody who wants to care. Okay? Okay. Well, until next time, text me. You do not have my phone number, and I will not give it to you, okay? Email me your questions, and I will get back to you. In the meantime, have a wonderful day. And happy Passover celebration. If you celebrate that, it's almost Good Friday, y'all. See you later.